Hey crew, welcome back to my channel for another video. This video is a little bit different. Yes, it is a vlog, but it is not technically, I don't know why I did this, a work trip. This is going to be a week in my life video. So today is Monday. I am home. You will already know if you've watched the previous vlog why I'm home, but just a quick recap. I was supposed to originally be working a 3-day trip that would have ended today. I swapped it for on-call days. I sat in the airport one day, which was Saturday. I was assigned a 2-day trip that was supposed to start yesterday to Las Vegas, and then I would have been try it again. And I would have been back home this afternoon. But while I was sitting in the airport to commute back to New York for my 2-day Vegas trip, somebody messaged me to swap, and they pick up my trip and I pick up one of their on-call days tomorrow. So I'm not working today, but I am watching Courtney. So check out her channel if you don't already watch her, and I am trying to edit a vlog for you guys. I don't have much planned for today. I like to keep it very low-key on my off days when I'm home because it's my time to decompress and reset for the next trip. The plans are, crossing our fingers for real this time, that I can pick up an international trip or a really nice domestic trip tomorrow. Hopefully a 3-day trip, and gain back the hours from the swap that I did. And then I have an LA 2-day on Friday, which is a fake 2-day because it comes in on the 3rd day, that I also want to try and swap for a international trip or a better domestic because, fun fact, I don't like working West Coast. So that's it for right now. If I do anything else throughout the day, I will try to come back and speak to you guys, but if not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey crew, so today is Tuesday. Like I said yesterday, I didn't come back and speak to you guys. Quick update. Our bids for May is due tomorrow, sorry. So for those of you who are unfamiliar with like the aviation industry, we typically bid for our schedule the month prior, or the month in advance, whichever one, I don't know. And so now I'm bidding for May, and I will get my schedule in like a week or so. So I need to put in all of my preferences for May and look at the trips construction. As you guys know, I'm a commuter. So what I do, which works best for me, is I try and look at the trend of the flights, the departure times and the arrival times. So like the first flight of the morning and the last flight of the night, leaving to and from my base to my home airports. So that can help me when I put in my parameters as far as what type of trips I would prefer. Just as a fun fact, I've been starting to like 2-day trips more than 3-day trips. And I'm not really a turn person because it does not make sense for me to commute in very early in the morning, work a turn, and then commute back that same night. And then also, fun fact, you don't get per diem when you are working a turn, technically. Or it's not worth it for me, I should say. So I need to look into all of that. And then I have some extracurricular activity plans with somebody on YouTube that you guys know, who we won't name. And I'm also trying to pick up a trip. So another thing that I want to share with you is that I get anxiety picking up trips on my off days. 9 times out of 10, 99.999% of the time, I regret picking up the trip immediately after I press submit or pick up. And this time I finally was talked into picking up the trip because I needed to do it. And then the system denied it. So I went through all the anxiety for no reason. But if I do pick up a trip, I will show you guys my little routine of what I do and my plans. If not, I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Hey crew, so it is Thursday. I did not vlog yesterday. I didn't get any of the trips. I don't know if I came back and spoke to you guys about that. There was some rule that was violating rest or something like that. So I'm not too sure if I told you I had an LA trip tomorrow, which is Friday, but if I didn't, I had an LA trip tomorrow, but I was able to swap it for an international trip. So we are going to Amsterdam tomorrow. So today I need to get my life together, look at the weather, pack my bags. I don't think I'll be meal prepping. And yeah, so I will show you guys a little bit of that. And that's about it. So I'll see you in the next clip. Good morning. It is Friday and today is the day I am going to work. I just wanted to come and show you guys what I pack for my tote that I bring, so the bag that I use during the flight. And I pack differently for domestic and international. And fun fact, I do have what I pack on my layover video coming out soon, so stay out for the lookout of that. Depending on the trip and what I'm planning on bringing or doing during that layover is dependent on the bag that I bring. So this trip I am bringing my Travel Pro tote. I will link it down below. It holds a lot. It holds everything I pretty much need during the flight and on my layover that cannot fit in my rollerboard. Hold on. As you guys know, I'm going to Amsterdam. My sign-in is basically 3 p.m. but to ensure that I get there early and on time, and on time is early, I'm taking an 11:30 flight, I believe. I won't show you everything, just a quick preview. So I bring a bonnet. If you guys didn't know, typically on our international flights we get crew rest, and that is when we get to go to the crew bunks and rest. So I like to protect my hair, whatever hairstyle I have, and put my bonnet on. Even though it's not that long of a break, that's my personal preference. I bring my onboard shoes in a shoe bag that's always in here. Typically, like I said, I use this bag internationally. I have my outlet adapter, which is very important. My apron, I like to use the apron. Everyone's preference. Not everyone uses aprons. You do what works for you. Baby wipes and Lysol wipes. My hand lotion, because I've washed my hands a lot on the plane. To spray the labs because they can get a little potent. And then this little pouch is what has, once I get off a break, I like to brush my teeth, you know, wipe my face down and everything. So I'm ready for the next service or ready to be back on duty. So that's what that has. And that's about it for this back pocket. Everything in the front pocket doesn't change, so I won't bore you guys and show you that. I'm about to start getting ready. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. So it is 10:33 a.m. I just got inside security. My flight starts boarding at 10:58. For those of you who don't know, airline employees have their own security that we can go through once we are, we have the appropriate items. And that's what I did. So I have about 25 minutes until we start boarding, and then I'm done. And then I'm on my way to New York. So I will see you guys once I get to New York. Hey crew, so it is 1:37 p.m. I've been here about an hour and a half maybe. I went to go get something to eat. And like I said earlier, I try and come in early just to give myself a buffer in case, the flight's delay, something happens, there's a reroute, diversion, anything that can happen. And only downfall with that is with being a commuter. That means I'm up really early trying to make sure that I'm prepared and I'm there for my commuting flight before I actually have to start working. So I have probably like an hour and 15 minutes left until I need to sign in. And for international trips, we have to meet in our lounge to have a briefing where we talk about the flight, we bid our position for the trip based off of seniority. And fun fact, I prefer not to fly galley, so we're gonna hope that I don't get galley on this trip. I'm one of the most junior people on the flight, so the odds are not in my favor at this point. But yeah, I will try and come back to speak to you guys before I get on the plane if time permits, and let you guys know what's going on. But if not, I will see you in the next clip. Hey crew, so it is 6:40 p.m. East Coast time, and I was not able to speak to you guys prior to getting on the plane and starting to work, but I am officially on my break. I'm in the bathroom trying to get myself prepared to go on break, and my little routine is getting all my things. I try to use the bathroom before going to my break because I don't want to get up in the middle of me trying to sleep. Yeah, that's about it. We have an hour and about 15 minutes break, which is kind of short, but I have my iPad, my AirPods to keep me busy if I don't fall asleep. And that's about it. So I will see you guys probably about 10 minutes prior to my break finishing to get myself together. So see you in the next clip. Hey crew. It is 6:21 a.m. Amsterdam time. I have made it to the hotel. That means it is 12:21 a.m. New York City East Coast time. And at this point, I'm pretty tired. One thing that's different about this trip, typically international that I've experienced, you fly all night and you get to your destination like wee hours of the morning, so obviously you're still on your home time, which makes you tired. This trip left so early from New York that while I still am tired, this is pretty much the same time I would go to sleep, so it's not that much of a struggle. But I am going to take about a 4-hour nap. So I just wanted to come on and speak to you guys and let you know how it is before I go to sleep, and then I'll probably speak to you guys again once I get up. But whatever I do on this trip will actually be in the Amsterdam vlog, so make sure you guys check that out if it hasn't already come out. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next clip. I am back from my nap. Typically I try not to take too long of a nap because then that messes up your sleep schedule at night, even though we're on a different time zone. But the nap is needed because I've gone without doing the nap, and I'm gonna let you know it was a struggle. I'm about to head out with some crew members to go explore Amsterdam. But like I said before, if you want to see what happens in Amsterdam, you're gonna have to watch that vlog, but I'll try, I'm not promising, and include a little clip for you guys. But yeah, so I'm gonna explore and then come back. I have some things to do in the hotel room and then get ready for tomorrow because my pickup is very early in the morning here, which means it's going to be in the middle of the night back home. So I'll speak to you guys later. Good morning. It is 6:21 a.m. Amsterdam time, and I have a little bit over an hour to be downstairs, ready, waiting for the hotel pickup to go back to the airport. So typically I would get my life together the night before, but I was really tired, so I said I was gonna be lazy and do it this morning, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So I need to repack my bag, iron my uniform, make sure I have everything that I brought with me going back with me, and get ready. So that's what I'm about to do. See you in the next clip. Hey crew, it is Future editing me. Please excuse my voice. I am currently recovering from COVID, and I realized that I did not finish out the end of this day in this vlog. But typically what happens after I finish the trip is I commute home. So if you guys don't know, I am a commuter, which means that I do not live in base. I live in a different city, and in order for me to report and come to work, I have to fly there. So when it's time to go back home after a trip, I fly back home. So in this case, I also have the luxury or the benefit of flying on other airlines that I am not employed with, and that is how I got home after this trip. So that's about it. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Stay safe and see you soon.